Hello Cancer, this is Tamara from Tamara Tara, and I'm going to do your reading for the first 2 weeks of September, from 1st to 15th of September 2017. And this reading is for the Cancer Moon, Cancer Sun, Cancer Rising sign. And I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your moon sign or rising sign. And if you like the reading, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. For private readings, all the information how to contact me is underneath this video. For this reading, I'm using Morgan Greer Tarot deck, which is this one. And I'm going to draw an additional card from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kylie Gray. All right, let's start, dear Cancer. That's your present, recent past, and near future. Okay. What we have here. Your first card is the Hanged Man. And the second card is Seven of Pentacles. Next card is Knight of Swords. And the outcome is the Moon. And the present, we have Five of Wands, Six of Swords, we have the Empress, and the Death. And in your near future, we have King of Cups, Queen of Swords, Temperance, and the Spirit's message for you is the Four of Wands, Happy Home. Okay, let's me have a look and start your reading, dear Cancer. The first card for you is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is the Major Arcana card, is the card which influences us more than the Minor Arcana for a much longer period. And the message in this card is for you to take time off and to look at the situation, whatever situation you are interested in, to look at this situation from completely different angle. If you can see this person, he's hanging from the tree, but he's quite happy, so it's not an uncomfortable position for him. It's a different position. It's a time for him actually to have a chance to look at everything upside down, or maybe just to analyze the situation, look at it from all the different angles, and take your time for this. And that might actually sort of you will get completely different picture, and you might find a completely different direction, completely different decision. So look at the situation from completely different angle. And the next card for you is the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is it's of course it's all about our money and finances, because it's Pentacles. It's a very grounded energy, materialistic. It's when we sort of we planted the seeds, we grow the tree, and now we're looking at the fruits of our, hanging from this tree, and of fruits of your labor, really. And we're not sure. It's this sort of period when you're not sure. Do I persevere with this business, with this matter, with this particularly, I don't know, project or anything? Do I carry on, or do I stop and start something completely new? Does it worth for me to carry on investing into this business, into this project, into this situation, or is it time for me just to sort of go completely different way? So it's a time of indecision, and I think it goes really well with the Hanged Man, which is also tells you, take a time out, think about it, it's a message, strong message for you there to take a time out. Don't sort of rush forward and go ahead. Look at situation from all the different views, from all the different angles, from all the different perspectives. And the next card for you is a Knight of Swords. A Knight of Swords is actually fast-moving energy. So after you have thought about the situation, after you sort of looked at the situation from all the different angles and decided, you know, what you want to do. Do you want to go ahead, carry on with the project, or to change? That's where you can sort of charge forward. It's a very sharp energy. It's a fast-moving energy of Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is also could be an individual, someone significant in your life. The Swords represents air sign, which is a Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Knights represents a younger person, sort of not youngish person, not someone who is sort of below 40, or just maybe like early 40s, or someone who is much older but behaving not as mature, sort of who's got a very young energy around themselves. So it's you know. But because he's got a sword over here, he's charging, he's ready to go ahead, he is fast moving, he is the fastest knight in this deck, because there's 4 knights over there, and he is the fastest moving knight in this deck. So it's a fast moving energy, and you might need that sword, the sword which will cut the lies and truths, unveil everything, because next card is the moon. The moon is another major arcana card. Again, long-lasting influences on your life, on your situation. It's somewhere where the things are not very clear for you, and you might need that sword to clarify everything, because here we have like some sort of mystery. Something hasn't been told, not everything been told. There's something hidden from you, but it also could be you, Cancer, because we can see the picture of the Cancer. Cancer rules by moon. The constellation of Cancer is ruled by the moon, and it could be very close for you. It could be you yourself, dear Cancer, and you might need that sword in your recent past to clarify the situation, to get everything which is not clear for you, which has not been said, if there was any lies or something hidden, to get all this out into the light. And in your present, we have the first card we have, which is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is the battle. So you are fighting for something, for something which you think is yours. There is the argument. It could be a verbal argument. It's a very fiery energy over there. The words been exchanged. The messages has been exchanged. The messages has been very fiery messages, and there is. No sort of, I can't see the sort of when this fight is going to end and how it's going to follow. But the next card after this is the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is when you actually decided to leave everything behind. So you have not been happy, you've been fighting, but you decided. And swords represents our thoughts, our mental activities, conscious, subconscious, our thinking process, mentality. And it tells me that you have decided to leave everything behind, because even the pictures, you can see that she's moving away from this battle. So whatever battle was there in your life, whatever problems were there in your life, you decided to leave everything behind you, leave all this negativity behind you, and move to the better place. Move somewhere where you will find happiness, where you find, where your feelings will be fulfilled, much calmer seas, to the much happier shores of the, river or seas, bank of the river and the shores of the sea. So you are moving with this on this boat across the river, and the river of the life. A river represents our life. So you're crossing your life and you're trying to find much calmer period for yourself, dear Cancer. And that follows by the Empress. The Empress is the card of being beautiful, being in your prime health, in being in your prime beauty. It's a card of fertility, a card of pregnancy. So if you are hoping to get pregnant, dear Cancer, it's quite possible that you can get pregnant. It's a major arcana card, which is again, it's much more significant than the minor arcana cards. It's a card of fertility, as I said, and if you don't want to get pregnant, make sure you protect yourself, but you are quite fertile at the moment. But with fertility, that does not always mean just physical, like pregnancy. It could be metaphorical, meaning it's giving birth to something new, giving birth to a new project, giving birth to a new period of your life, starting something new, starting something, completely, new for yourself. And it's sort of supported by the next card, which is Spirit's message for you, which is the Death. The Death is the fantastic card. There is no rejuvenation, there is no transformation until there is a death. When all this, what you've been fighting, when you're moving, that's all died, all that period died now, and it's a time for you to transform and start a new life, start a new period of your life, much better, much happier life. Leave everything behind, leave all this negativity, leave all this, fighting and bickering and arguing, all this undecisiveness. Leave everything behind, and start anew, start much happier life, and you are moving towards this much happier life. Because the outcome is Four of Wands. Four of Wands is ultimate happiness in your house, in your home. And the near future, we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is the Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be you yourself, dear Cancer, individual, or someone, another Cancer, water sign next to you, who is very significant, who is there with his cup of love, cup of emotions, positive emotions, who is offering you something. There is an offer from this person to you, dear, or you are offering something, and maybe you're offering this to this Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius lady or person. So there is an offer of love. There is an offer of emotions, either for you, dear Cancer, if you're a lady watching this video, or if it's a man watching this video. It could be, court card, haven't got a gender. It could be a woman in your new woman in your life, some significant person in your life. And there's another person over here. It's a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is a little bit much colder, emotionally colder individual, but that doesn't say it's not the right, it's the wrong person. But this is very intellectual person, someone who is very clever, someone you can always ask for the advice. And this coldness, she needs this coldness, she needs that sort of a little bit to take emotions away, so she can be just rightly, so she can give you valuable advice, which is to avoid any emotions involved with this, more realistic advice. It's also could be someone who is a solicitor. It could be your solicitor giving you an advice, and it could be a lawyer, solicitor, it could be a counselor, psychologist, someone who is connected with some intellectual activities, some intellectual type of jobs. And it follows by the Temperance. Temperance card is very, resonates really well. Lots of major arcana in your readings, dear Cancer. A very significant reading, this one for you. The Temperance card also tells me, if you see it's an angel over there, and this angel tells you, be patient. And it's the same message over here. Be patient, take time out and think. think about, and look about all the situation from different angles. And over here, Temperance is telling you that be patient, because if you do have a patience, if you just sort of take a time out, because that was the outcome. The outcome is Four of Wands. Four of Wands is happiness in your home, happiness, fulfillment for your family, for yourself, and just being general. Just it could be a wedding. Maybe you are going to the wedding, or you're planning a wedding. So be patient, because you do have two individuals in your life. If it's a love reading for you, there is someone over there. Be patient. It is coming with an offer of love, or there's a lady there who is very intellectual lady for you, or ask an advice of this lady. She will give you the right advice, because the outcome is the Four of Wands, ultimate happiness or wedding for you. Okay, let's just quickly have a look and summarize this for you, dear Cancer. In your recent past, we have a message of looking at situation from different angle, analyze it. That is the Hangman's message for you. Seven of Pentacles tells you, just think about it. Do you need to carry on with this project, or maybe there is another way to do it? And then only after you looked at the situation, use your sword, get the truth, cut the lies, get what you think is right, and charge forward and cut all the lies over here represented by the moon, or mistakes, or hidden. Yes, there is a battle in your life at the moment, but after a while you will decide that it's better to leave everything behind and move to the better, happier life, because over there you have got the Temperance, which is you in your prime sort of health and beauty, and it's possible pregnancy if you're moving from bad period spell of your life into better. That's where the fertility is there for you if you want to get pregnant. And the Death card, which means that the end of the bad period and transformation and rejuvenation and a start of new life. And the recent and near future, we have two individuals, King of Cups, who is significant for you, emotional person who offers his love or emotions, or the very intellectual person who is solicitor, lawyer, someone there for you. And the Spirit's message for you is be patient. Just hold on over there, be patient, because it's coming, and it's coming. The happy home is coming for you, or wedding is coming for you, dear Cancer. Okay, let's see what's additional message from the Oracle card for you, dear Cancer. But very, very good, reading for you. You're not easy, but very good. Good outcome. You've got Death. You've got Four of Wands. Very positive. You've got the Empress. The Empress also could be like a mother figure over there for you. You're moving to the other shore. You might actually like moving to back to your mother's home, where you feel much better looked after and happy. And the message for you is Hilarion, is divine healing. Yes, you do need a healing, and that goes well with the Temperance. Honor your sensitivity, retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Yes, you've got the angel over here who tells you need to be patient. Just heal, take a time off. Heal from all those problems which you had before. Leave everything behind and move on to the much better, happier shores, where you are in your prime health and beauty. Okay, dear Cancer, I hope you liked the reading. If you did like the reading, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. And for private readings, please contact me, and all the information is underneath this video. I'm looking forward to see you for the next 2 months of September. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.